Greetings mga ka-spacers natin out there. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. This is your ka-spacer again and Space Commander Professor Jun Cajigal from the BEDAN Society of Young Astronomers and BEDA University, Manila. And right now we are viewing on screen the magnified image of the waxing gibbous moon at 79% illumination. So today mga ka-spacers is November 14. Okay, so pasensya na po kayo doon. This is the waxing gibbous moon at 79% illumination. And right now, you are seeing the Copernicus Crater, mga ka-spacers. So that's the Copernicus Crater. And kitang-kita pa rin po yung Montes Apenninus. And you could see there lots of craters. So those dark areas are lunar plains and the bright areas are lunar highlands and impact craters. Ayan po. So maswerte po tayo ngayon at clear ang skies. Kaya lang kanina, kaya medyo na late po ako mag live stream ngayong gabi, November 14, 2021. Medyo maulap po. And talagang hinintay ko pa para maging clear yung skies. And kung lalabas po kayo ngayon sa inyong mga bakuran, medyo clear na po yung skies. And I took this opportunity to conduct again an online telescope viewing para makita nyo po yung ganda ng ating buwan ngayong gabi, November 14, 2021. And right now, again, you are seeing the Copernicus Crater. Ayan po. And this is the magnified image of the moon tonight. Again, I am using a Vixen refracting telescope. And also, I'm using my cell phone camera as a webcam which is attached to my laptop. And again, you are viewing on screen the waxing gibbous moon at 79% illumination. So again, today mga ka-spacers is November 14, 2021. Time check, it's 9:48 in the evening. Alright po, so ayan po yung ating waxing gibbous moon tonight. Di ba ho, napakaganda po. Alright, so very clear po yung sky and napakaganda po ng ating lunar image as captured through my telescope. Okay, so I hope you would share this online telescope viewing again so that we could reach more people, we could reach more students so that they could also be inspired to love the sciences, especially astronomy. Okay po, so ayan po yung ating waxing gibbous moon tonight. Okay, so if you have any questions or if you have any comments or reactions about our image of the moon, the waxing gibbous moon, please feel free to type in your comments, your reactions in our comment section below. Okay, so probably that's while ito si Mr. Jesse James De Jesus. Maulap pa rin sa location ko. Yun din po sir. Maulap din kanina pero na-tsempohan ko lang po itong clear skies dito sa Las Piñas. And you are viewing actually the moon live from Las Piñas. Okay, I only took a few minutes clear window yung sky and I took this image of the moon. Pero siguro ngayon maulap. So tama po kayo Sir Jesse James De Jesus. Okay, and siguro we'll give now some moon facts while we wait for the magnified image of the moon. Okay, so ang moon ngayon is waxing gibbous at 79% illumination. And our moon has no atmosphere. Wala pong atmosphere ang ating buwan. And because the moon has no atmosphere, temperatures may vary. Temperature on the lunar surface may range from 100 degrees Celsius to negative 170 degrees Celsius. Okay, so what we are viewing now is the magnified image of the moon. And I am now pointing the telescope at the Copernicus Crater. Ayan po, so napakaganda po ng Copernicus Crater. Now to give you some idea of the size of the Copernicus Crater, the Copernicus Crater is basically 93 kilometers in diameter. Biruin niyo po yun mga ka-spacers, no? Ayan, medyo shaky lang yung aking telescope. Ayan. Okay, so that's 93 kilometers in diameter. Wow, parang siguro mas malaki pa itong Copernicus Crater sa Las Piñas. And the depth of the Copernicus Crater is about 3.8 kilometers deep. So wow, isn't that amazing po mga ka-spacers? And the crater was named after Nicholas Copernicus. So kilala naman natin si Nicholas Copernicus who gave us the heliocentric model of the universe wherein the sun is at the center of the universe. Alright. So that's the Copernicus lunar impact crater. And what you're seeing also are prominent ray systems. So parang mga medyo may puti-puti sa gilid ng rim ng Copernicus crater. So those rays, prominent ray system, they have been created by debris from the breakup of the parent body of a certain asteroid some 800 million years ago. Alright, so that's the Copernicus lunar impact crater. Alright, and those dark patches that you see are lunar plains. Ayan po, mga patag po yan ng buwan. And those lunar plains, they are made up of a certain type of rock called basalt. Alright, kaya dark colored siya. Basalt is a dark colored rock. Okay, and those bright areas are lunar highlands and impact craters. Alright. Okay. Ayan po yung ating magnified image of our moon. So if you have any reactions po about our lunar image tonight, o kung nagandahan po kayo, or kung kayo po ay namangha sa ating lunar image tonight, please feel free. Gusto ko po malaman yung inyong reactions. Type in your reactions, or kung meron po kayong mga tanong, just type in your questions in our comment section below. Alright, so that's our waxing gibbous moon tonight at 79% illumination. Again, today is November 14, 2021. Okay, so while waiting, i-magnify pa natin yung image ng moon. Shout out kay Mr. Jesse James De Jesus. Yan, maraming salamat sir for watching. And also shout out din sa mga officers and crew of the BEDAN Society of Young Astronomers. And shout out din po sa mga estudyante natin na nanonood po ngayon. And sa mga nanonood po ngayon, mga ka-spacers na nanonood po ngayong gabi sa ating online telescope viewing, please like and share this online telescope viewing so that we could reach more people, we could reach more students to be inspired to love the sciences, especially astronomy. Ayan, sabi ni Ma'am Alexa, wow daw. Ayan, wow. Okay. Alright, si Alexa ay isa siyang educator sa Corinthian School. Yan, marami pong salamat Ma'am Alexa for watching. Yan, and I think si Jesse James, Sir Jesse James I don't taga North ata siya o taga Pampanga, and medyo daw maulap dyan. Actually dito din po sa Las Piñas maulap. Kaso ito natsambahan ko lang po ito kasi may mga patches of clear sky, so sinamantala ko po yung pagkakataon na yan that I took images of our moon tonight. Okay, ayan, still watching until the end of this live feed. Yan, the moon is so amazing daw, sabi ni Sir Jesse James de Jesus. And si Ma'am Cecil Tordesilia Kilang. Ayan, so Mami Kilang, magandang gabi po sa inyo po. Hello po sir, good evening po. Ayan, so marami pong salamat Ma'am Cecilia Kilang. Okay, Ma'am Cecil. Okay, so ito po mga ka-spacers, we are again magnifying the image of the moon, and what you are seeing right now is the magnificent Copernicus Crater. Ayan po, and again just to give you an idea of the size of the Copernicus Crater, the Copernicus Crater is 93 kilometers in diameter. Yan, medyo shaky lang po yung aking telescope. Ayan, nakikita niyo pa yung shadow sa loob, 93 kilometers in diameter. Parang mas malaki pa yan po sa Las Piñas. And the depth of the Copernicus Crater is 3.8 kilometers. Wow! Naku, tutulo po ang laway ninyo mga ka-spacers. And the name Copernicus was given to the crater in honor of Nicholas Copernicus, who gave us the heliocentric model of the solar system wherein the sun is at the center. Okay, ayan po, magnificent crater po. Yan, kitang-kita yan pag 60, 65, 79% illuminated yung buwan. Okay, so very fascinating indeed mga ka-spacers. What do you think? So kung may mga reactions kayo, type in your reactions in our comment section below. Ako nga nahihiwagaan dyan sa Copernicus Crater na yan. Yan, so malaki po yan mga ka-spacers. That's a very large crater on the lunar surface. Alright, and the Copernicus Crater was created by an impact of an asteroid. Okay, and you can see now in our telescope dark patches. So those dark patches are lunar plains. Okay, they're called Marias or seas because early sailors believed that they are bodies of water. Akala nila mga bodies of water yung mga dark patches na yan. That's why they called it Marias or seas. Okay, and those light bright areas are lunar highlands and impact craters. So there you have it mga ka-spacers. So that's our magnified image of the moon. Ayan po. So kung kayo nagagandahan at kung kayo na-amaze sa ating lunar image, ayan, feel free to type in your reactions in our comment section below. Ayan, and thank you Mr. Jesse James de Jesus for reminding us of the lunar eclipse that will occur this coming Friday po, November 19, 2021. So there will be a partial lunar eclipse. Ayan, sana daw clear ang skies. Pero to tell you honestly po, by the time the lunar eclipse is in progress, nasa ibaba pa ho siya ng horizon. So most of the eclipse would be invisible to us. Hindi po natin makikita kasi nasa ibaba pa ho siya ng horizon. The moon by the time will still be below the horizon. The eclipse will begin at around 2 in the afternoon. So by that time nasa ibaba pa ho ng horizon yung buwan. And by the time the moon rises in the horizon at around 5:25 in the afternoon, patapos na po yung eclipse. So ang makikita na lang natin po is a penumbral lunar eclipse. Nasa penumbral shadow na po yung buwan. Ayun po. So ganun po ang mangyayari. Ayan, so yan sabi ni Sir Jesse James, tama siya mga 2 p.m. 2 ng hapon magi-start yung eclipse. And by the time mag-rise po yung buwan ng mga 5:25 ng hapon, patapos na po yung partial eclipse. So ang makikita na lang po natin mga ka-spacers is a penumbral lunar eclipse wherein the moon is in the penumbral shadow of the earth. Pero okay pa rin yan, spectacular pa rin po yan. So get ready with your cameras, get ready with your telescopes. Ayan po, so mark the date, November 19. Ayan po, there will be an eclipse of the moon. Okay, so ayan po. Okay, we are now viewing again the magnified image of the moon. Yan, and kita pa rin po yung Montes Apenninus mountain range and yung Copernicus Crater ulit. Okay, and dun sa nakamiss kanina, yung Copernicus Crater is 93 kilometers in diameter. Ayun, ang galing. Kitang-kita pati yung shadow dun sa loob. Grabe, ang laki niyan, 92 kilometers in diameter, and the Copernicus Crater has a depth of about 3.8 kilometers. Okay, and kita pa rin po yung Montes Apenninus mountain range, and that mountain range was named after the Apennine Mountains in Italy. Okay, magnificent, isn't it? And surrounding the rim of the Copernicus Crater are rays, a prominent ray system. And those rays, they were formed from the ejecta or debris from the breakup of the asteroid when that asteroid bombarded the moon at around 800 million years ago. So the Copernicus Crater, mga ka-spacers, was created from an asteroid impact. And yung mga debris na tumalsik form those prominent ray system that you are seeing right now. Okay, so ayan po mga ka-spacers. So isn't that fascinating itong Copernicus Crater na to? And siguro bukas, kung clear pa yung skies bukas, kung matsyempohan natin ulit, I'll be featuring the Tycho Crater naman. That's another large crater on the lunar surface. And yung dalawang craters na yan, malaki talaga yan, yung Copernicus and itong Tycho Crater. And again, what you're seeing now are dark patches on the lunar surface. Those dark patches are lunar plains, and early sailors called them Maria, Latin for seas, because they thought that those dark areas were filled with water. Ayan, so pinangalan nilang Maria. And the most famous of them all was the Sea of Tranquility. Yan kung saan po naglanding yung Apollo 11. Alright, so that's our magnified image of our waxing gibbous moon at about 79% illumination. And again mga ka-spacers, today is November 14, 2021. Alright, so shout out again kay Mr. Jesse James De Jesus. Ayan, sana hindi na maulap sa inyo, Sir Jesse James, para you can take pictures also of the moon. And kay Miss Eliza, isa siyang educator from Corinthian School. Marami pong salamat ma'am for watching our stream tonight. And kay Miss Cecil Tordesilia Kilang. Hello po, Mami Cecil Kilang. Okay, magandang gabi po, and thank you po for watching our live stream of the Waxing Gibbous Moon. And kay Mr. Charbel Paul Rosell, ayan, magla-live ka po sa Friday. Opo, sana clear po yung skies, sabi ni Sir Jesse James. Kaya lang po Mr. Charbel Paul Rosell, most of the eclipse this coming Friday would not be visible to us kasi yung buwan nasa below pa ng horizon. Eclipse will begin at 2 p.m. ng hapon. Kaya lang nasa ibaba pa siya ng horizon. Maximum eclipse I think will be at around 3:30, something like that. And by the time the moon rises above the horizon around 5:25 in the afternoon, patapos na po yung partial lunar eclipse. So ang makikita na lang po natin hanggang 8 o'clock ng gabi is a penumbral lunar eclipse wherein the moon will pass through the penumbral shadow of the earth. So hindi siya ganong spectacular unlike a partial lunar eclipse. But nonetheless, mga ka-spacers, maganda pa rin tignan ang buwan even though the moon will pass through the earth's penumbral shadow. So magandang kunan pa rin ng picture yung moon natin. Okay po, hindi ko po kayo dinidiscourage po. Ganun talaga mangyayari this coming Friday po. Okay, pero okay lang po yan. Ganyan po talaga. Ang hindi natin maaasahan yung ganyan kasi yung moon nasa ibaba pa ng horizon. Pero pwede pa natin kunan ng picture yung buwan. Okay, so ito po ulit mga ka-spacers. Fasten your seatbelts. So we are again magnifying the image of the moon. And again, what you are seeing right now is the Copernicus Crater po ulit. Ayan, lagi ko pong minamagnify ito kasi talagang gusto ko pong makita ninyo itong Copernicus Crater na to. Kasi talagang ako po, personally, manghang-mangha ako sa crater na yan. Alam niyo, pag nakakita ko ng mga ganyan na malalaking crater, talagang ay naku, hindi ko ma-express yung aking talagang pagmangha. Yan, kasi yung Copernicus Crater na yan, that was created by an asteroid impact. Yan, and just to give you an idea mga ka-spacers, yung Copernicus Crater is 93 kilometers in diameter. Biruin niyo yun, 93 kilometers. Kung from Alabang to Santa Rosa, kalkulado ko po yung distansya niyan. Siguro mga 25 kilometers yan. O biruin niyo po, wala pang 1/4 I think do sa 93. So, can you imagine yung laki ng Copernicus Crater na yan? Siguro mas malaki pa yan po sa Las Piñas. Fascinating. And yung lalim niyan, yung lalim ng crater na yan is about 3 kilometers deep. My gosh, ang laki. 3.8 kilometers ang lalim ng Copernicus Crater na yan. Di ba nakakamangha po? Fascinating indeed mga ka-spacers. Yan, and kitang-kitin even through a small telescope. Yan yung Copernicus Crater na yan. Kaya tinatagalan ko yung telescope dyan sa Copernicus Crater. Kasi manghang-mangha ko talaga dyan. And visible pa rin po yung Montes Apeninos yan kung nakita niyo po kanina. And those dark patches that you see on the lunar surface are lunar plains. Ang tawag dyan ay Marias, Latin for seas. Kasi nga nung unang panahon yung ating mga sailors noon nakala nila dagat yon. So ang tawag nila ay Marias or seas, pero those are actually lunar plains. Okay, and those bright areas that you see are lunar highlands and impact craters. Ayan, so that's our magnified image of the moon tonight. Okay, this is the waxing gibbous moon at 79% illumination. Today is November 14, 2021. Ayan po, talagang natsambahan ko lang po ito. Pero generally maulap po ngayon. Pero natsambahan ko itong image ng buwan. And mayroon akong konting window of clear sky. That's why I was able to take pictures and recorded this image of our waxing gibbous moon. Ayan po, so marami pong salamat. And doon sa mga nakatutok sa atin ngayon, thank you for watching this online telescope viewing. Ito po yung aming advocacy dito sa BEDAN Society of Young Astronomers because we want to bring the telescope to you mga ka-spacers. Dahil nasa pandemya pa ho tayo and hindi pa ho kami talaga pwedeng makapag-conduct ng face-to-face public telescope viewings. And ito rin kinikwento ko every time I go online. Talagang na-miss ko na po itong face-to-face public telescope viewings together with the crew of the BEDAN Society of Young Astronomers headed by Miss Angeline Kilang. And we usually bring telescopes sa mga parks, sa mga malls. And dudumugin po kami ng isang damakmak na tao. Yan, masisilip po sa aming telescopes. Yan po yung noong before COVID-19 came in. Kaya lang wala because of the pandemic na hinto na po yan lahat. And that's why we're doing everything online. And even telescope viewing, naka-online po tayo. So hindi po kami titigil and ibabahagi din po namin sa inyo kung ano po yung nakikita namin sa telescope even though it is in an online setup. So again, thank you po for watching this online telescope viewing of the waxing gibbous moon at 79% illumination. So again po mga ka-spacers, please like and share this online telescope viewing so that we could reach more people, we could reach more students so that they would be inspired to love the sciences, especially astronomy. Yan, tulungan niyo po kami mga ka-spacers na ibahagi sa maraming tao ang ganda ng astronomiya. Okay, and again, what you're seeing right now, again, is the magnified image of the moon. So again, nakikita niyo po yung Montes Apenninus Mountain Range. Ayan po, kitang-kita pa rin. And ito po yung malapit sa Terminator. And again, the Terminator is the imaginary line that separates the lighted part from the unlit part of the moon. And malapit dyan po is the Copernicus Crater, mga ka-spacers. Ayan po, kitang-kita ang linaw ng Copernicus Crater. Ayan, named after the renowned astronomer Nicholas Copernicus, who gave us the heliocentric model of the solar system. Ayan po, so that's in honor of Nicholas Copernicus. And again, that crater, mga ka-spacers, is 93 kilometers in diameter. Wow! Ang laki! And it is 3.8 kilometers deep. Yan, and nakikita niyo po maraming isang damakmak na craters. Yan, no, yung nakikita po natin ngayon mga ka-spacers. Hindi ba kayo nahihiwagaan dyan? Di ba po? And parang abot tanaw na natin yung buwan through my telescope. Pero po mga ka-spacers, hindi niyo ba po alam that the moon is really far from the earth? So to give you an idea of the distance of the moon, mga ka-spacers. So the moon is about 384,400 kilometers, or that's about 238,555 miles away from us. Yun po yung distansya ng moon natin. And with that distance of 384,400 kilometers, all the planets can fit between that space between the Earth and the Moon. So Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune can fit in that distance of 384,400 kilometers. Would you believe that, mga ka-spacers? And malayo po ang buwan. Pero tingin niyo po sa ating telescope, parang abot tanaw na natin, parang ang lapit-lapit po ng buwan, di ba ho? Yan po yung power ng telescope. Talagang ako'y nahihiwagaan talaga. And di nyo ba alam po mga ka-spacers that it took 4 days for the Apollo spacecraft just to reach the moon. So ganyan po kalayo. Kaya talagang ako'y namamangha dito sa telescope na to. The telescope can give us details of the lunar surface and even the planets. Ayan po. So ayan po yung ating magnified image of the moon. Ayan po, so shout out kay Mr. Christian Dominic Araujo Aguis. Yan, magandang gabi po sir, watching from Bien Unido, Bohol. Ayan, shout out sa mga taga Bohol. Marami pong salamat Sir Christian Dominic Araujo Aguis, all the way from Bohol. Ayan, sana hindi po maulap dyan. And sana clear po yung skies para makita nyo rin po yung ating buwan kahit wala pong telescope. Ayan, and shoutout ulit kay Mr. Jesse James De Sousa. Sa May 26 daw, may lunar eclipse. Penumbral lang. Ayan, okay. Ayan, so tingnan natin tong May 26 penumbral lunar eclipse. Ayan. Ang inabutan ko anong sa May 26 lunar eclipse, penumbral lang ang naabutan ko. Maulap sa location ko. Sana sa Friday makapag-shoot and live lahat. Oo nga naman, Sir Jesse James, no? Ayan, yun ang ating inaantabayanan. And mga ka-spacers, tangkilikin po natin si Sir Jesse James De Jesus and yung mga kasama niya. And ito mga amateur, mga astronomy enthusiasts, yan po yung ginagawa nila. They take pictures of the moon at nagla-live din po sila. So panoorin po natin yung mga live stream nila. Ayan, kay Mr. Jesse James De Jesus. Okay po, so hanggang dito na lang po tayo. And marami pong salamat. Thank you for watching our live stream tonight. This is your ka-spacer and Space Commander, Professor Jun Cajigal, saying, live long and prosper. Okay, marami pong salamat. See you po kung clear ang skies bukas. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye!